Good morning. Today we're at Big Lots. We're going to go in and check out some of the prices, check the shelves, check out some of the things that you guys have asked about. Let's get to it. Today is January 11th, 2022. And, we've been kind of struggling getting in products at some of the stores. So we wanted to check out another option. We're going to go in and see what they have. Maybe we can find some decent deals. First thing that kind of caught my eye was all of these different peanuts and mixed cashews and stuff like that they have here. $14.99 and under, so I'm assuming, okay, so this right here is only $9. Big Planters honey roasted peanuts for $3.49. We've seen that cheaper. I'm assuming that food prices are still going to be a little high here. Prices have seemed to have skyrocketed all throughout the city of Cincinnati. Well, one thing, if you like trail mix and peanuts and stuff like that, it looks like Big Lots has a ton. Do have a big buy alert here in this middle section, and of course it's all peanuts. It's kind of funny, I've never seen so many peanuts and cashews in my life. So like everywhere else around here, it looks like juice is kind of taking a major hit. It's unfortunate. Also, these seem a little pricier than what we saw at Kroger. I think they have the V8 original at Kroger for $2.49 or $2.99, sorry. So yeah, that's about 50 cents more. Also, Mott's is about the same price as it is at Kroger or anywhere else. Also today, it's not really about the price of things. We're just looking at other options because there's been so many empty shelves. We've seen it Meijer, Target, Kroger, Walmart. It's like they're missing a lot of stuff. So really, mostly coming in here today just to see what products they have. They do have the Lance crackers that a lot of people were asking about, that you've been having trouble finding them. I did try these too. Some people were telling me I should try the Lance crackers. They are pretty good. We tried the cheese ones and the peanut butter ones, which I don't see here. They do have a pretty decent sized box of Cheez-Its, 21 ounces for $3. That seems like a pretty good deal, family size. Now that's the extra toasty. They have this other one here, family size original, for $4.89. And that is also 21 ounces, so not a great deal. I wonder, so these are a little extra toasty, and they're only $3. And this is the same size for almost $5. I don't know. Those seem like they should be the same price. Now they do have a lot of missing items also. A lot of you guys have been commenting on chips and how potato chips have kind of gone out the window. You're right. I mean, we have had trouble finding chips all over the place. Not so much the name brands like Doritos and stuff, kind of the off brands. I know Kroger has had trouble getting a lot of their chips in. Does seem like, they don't have as much as they had the last time we were here at Big Lots. Also, we see the Pringles cans are $1.79 here. Now, they've been $1.70 everywhere else, so 9 cents isn't too much of a difference. Of course, they do not have a lot. I know Pringles has kind of, it's been kind of hit or miss. Or once they're gone for a while. A lot of you guys have mentioned Pop-Tarts. I will say, it's kind of weird. Like, some of these are $1.70. And then these ones are $1.99, so I don't know. They're all Pop-Tarts, so I don't know if it's just because it's a different kind. I really don't know. They do have some cereal. They never have, excuse me, they never have too much cereal here. But as you can see here, family size box of Honey Nut Cheerios for $3.30. That's about what it is everywhere else. So Kellogg's must have made a stop here. $2.50 for this box of Raisin Bran is a pretty good deal. We've seen it at $2.99 everywhere else. Of course, you guys know we've been eating the Millville brand from Aldi, because I swear it's the same thing. It tastes exactly the same, and it's only $1.99 a box. Now they do have, for being a small food section, they do have a little bit of coffee, not much. Somebody was talking about the Victor Allen brand. Some of it kind of got mixed reviews on it. Some of you guys were saying it's pretty good. I tried it. I didn't really care for it. But if you do like it, they do have, it is $6.49 for 14 of them, so not too bad of a deal. But I kind of look at this as like value coffee, so I feel like it should be a lot cheaper. One thing they have a lot of here is the McCafe 24 count for $14. Sounds a little pricey. They do have the donut shop. Now we see this on sale at Kroger a lot for like $4.99, $5.99, $6.99. It just seems like it changes week to week. $8 is a little much here. Also, the 32 count of Donut Shop Original, $18 is way too much. A lot of you guys have been asking about the Kind bars and a lot of the different fruit snacks. I will say that they do have some here, but not a very big section. I feel like they have condensed a lot of this stuff since the last time we were here. But let's see, $10 for this is way too much. Well, now this is 12 bars. Okay, so $10 for 12 bars. The 6 bars, I think, at Target was $5.99. So that's not too bad of a deal. And they do have the Welch's, a lot of the Welch's fruit snacks that some of you guys were asking about. Okay, so they do have the 6 bars of the Kind bars too, and these are $7.50 for 6 bars. Not a very great deal. So anybody that watched mine and Jessica's video at Meijer the other day, we went in there with a list of stuff, and we literally had to change our entire list of dinners for the week because they didn't have anything that we wanted. So we're kind of scouting out other options right now, you know, to see other stores if they have the products we're looking for. Now, me and Jessica are pretty easy when it comes to making dinners and stuff. We were just able to switch everything around. But for a lot of you guys out there, you guys have been asking us about different products, checking out products. That's mostly what we're looking for here today, and really just another option of somewhere to get food. One issue we've seen in a lot of stores, now we don't buy a lot of candy, but I know a lot of you guys always ask about the candy that we have in the stores. Does seem like Big Lots has a pretty good amount. They do seem a little pricey, but you know, it's not as much about the price now as it is actually finding the products. Tell you what, you guys ever tried these Redbird peppermints? I love these. They kind of just melt in your mouth. And $4, that's a lot cheaper than we saw at Family Dollar the other day. They had it for $5 something. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get me a thing of these. One thing that you guys wanted me to check on were these Knorr rice sides and pasta sides. They do have some here. $1.29, that's about what it's going everywhere. These used to be $1, but we've seen they've gone up 20, 30 cents a piece, you know, and if you buy a lot of them, well, here, some of them still are $1. Okay, that's good to see. I guess the rice is the one that's $1.30. The Spanish rice is $1.30, but they do have like some of the pastas still for $1, so that's good to see. They have next to no spaghetti. They have like a little bit of the Barilla, the fettuccine. They do have some rice, the Blue Ribbon rice. Haven't heard of this brand, but it is only $1.60 for a bag. That does seem a little pricey. They do have some of the jasmine rice that you guys were talking about. $2.99 a bag. Doesn't seem like a lot for $2.99. Rice is dirt cheap, like as far as getting it together, making, growing. I don't understand why rice is going up so much. They do primarily sell Green Giant vegetables. $1 a can. That's the same as it is at Kroger. And they do have some fruits. And look at this. Some of the Dole fruit packs that you guys have asked about. $2.79. That's about the same price as everywhere. We've seen a little higher at some other places. They do have a good selection of those. They do have the applesauce packets. Applesauce cups. 4 for $1. So that's not too bad. Never tried this brand before, but beggars can't be choosers. Those look like they have a lot of the Vienna sausages. The Libby brand, the Armour brand, 59 cents a can. That's not too bad. They also sell the 6-packs of them for $3.50. Not a bad deal. So just like everywhere else, they are about completely out of cat food. Let's see what kind this is. Friskies. Okay, as we've seen, Friskies has made a little bit of a comeback, but as we can see here, they do only have one box. 69 cents is, they were 65 cents a can at Family Dollar. And they have one thing of Fancy Feast and another little can. Some dry, but Yeah, cat food has just been crazy to come in. Haven't seen a lot of it anywhere. Yeah, everybody looking for pet food. I know I say this a lot in the videos, but you can order pet food from Chewy.com. A lot of you guys have left comments about Chewy. It's a great website to order your cat food. Just order it a little bit in advance because, you know, problems with shipping and stuff like that. But Chewy has helped out so many people. I just wanted to mention that to all the cat owners out there. I have been seeing more of the cat litter, the Purina cat litter that people were asking about. Now this is a little higher here, $11.99 for this jug of Tidy Cats. But we saw it at Walmart for $10.99, so a little bit less, not much. Actually, I think it was like $10.49, so a little bit of a better price, but at least they have it. Some of you guys have birds that you have left in the comments that you've been having trouble finding bird food. Now, people in the comments have been recommending to go to like Home Depot or Lowe's, which I would completely agree, but Big Lots does sell some bird food, so you know, looks like some decent prices too. This looks like a pretty big bag there for $6.50. Of course, they have bigger options. Black oil sunflower, that's good for cardinals if you're just trying to get them to come up on your porch. I'm not going to go over all the different toy options that they have at Big Lots, but I will say they have a lot of toys. So if you're doing any birthday shopping for anybody, this is definitely a place to come check out. You got to kind of watch the prices on some of this stuff, but you know, it always seems like a better deal than most places. Completely out of milk here. This is very small area that they have milk, so they probably don't get into much. As we've noticed around the city that milk has been less and less. I do have a couple half gallons of chocolate milk. I've tried this chocolate milk before, it's not that good. But yeah, milk's just been another issue. One nice deal that I found here is that you can get a 4-pack of the Campbell's Chunky Soups for $5.99. So that basically saves, they're usually like $2 a can, so that'd save you $2. Now here's one thing that people have had a lot of trouble getting. Also, some people have mentioned the Atkins Bars. Now these are kind of expensive. $8 for 5 bars seems really pricey. Now they do have the Atkins drinks that some of you guys have asked about, but most importantly, one that we've had trouble finding is the Premier Protein. Now we saw this at Sam's Club. That you can get a big box of them. I think it was like $20-something, but we figured it out. It was a much better deal than you get anywhere else. Right here, a 4-pack's $8. That seems like an awful lot. So I just looked it up. I wanted to check. Actually, this is cheaper than it is at Walmart. Walmart was $8.96 for a 4-pack of the Premier Protein. So $8, yeah, you save $2. So really, I guess that's a good deal. Still a little expensive, but yeah, if you like them, they sell them at Big Lots. Some of you guys have mentioned, and this has kind of been a growing concern about a lot of the cleaning products. Now, we've seen plenty of Dawn around here, pretty much all. Actually, that's a pretty good deal. This big thing of Dawn right here, 1 pound, 40 ounces for $5. That seems like a pretty good deal. But yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff is missing, and not just Big Lots. This is all over the city. Part of the issue, too, is due to the certain circumstances that are going on right now. People are starting to buy up all the Clorox wipes, hand sanitizer, stuff like that. Also, Big Lots did not have this sign up the last time we went here. They're limiting it to 2 per customer of the Clorox wipes, which I'm not surprised because they're starting to get wiped out again. We saw just a couple weeks ago that every store was completely full on this stuff. One of those kind of stores where you just got to kind of walk around. I came back here to where I thought there was no food, and they have this big aisle where everything is $1. So pretty good to know. I would check your Big Lots, find out where that dollar aisle is if they have one. But yeah, lots of candy options for $1. Caramel apple filled Weathers Original. I don't know. That sounds pretty good. So it's basically like little to-go options, like a 3-bag pack of Cheez-Its for $1. You know, some if you're gonna be on the road or something. Bite-sized wafers with cocoa. I don't know. I always buy different brands of these, and I'm always disappointed. So I think I'm just gonna leave those be. They do have these tuna creations. I usually just get regular tuna, but $1 a piece. That's a pretty good deal. They do seem to have a lot of paper towels, but they are limiting to 3 per customer, which is more than what we've seen at most places. They do have plenty of paper towels. One issue that they do have, they are completely wiped out of toilet paper. No toilet paper whatsoever. This is crazy. Yeah. I don't know. It has been almost 2 years since I've been in a store that has had absolutely no toilet paper. No toilet paper at all. I don't know. They don't have a very big section of it, so not too surprised that it's gone. Plus, they're limiting people to 3 of them, so I could see somebody buying 3 when they come in here. Big Lots is usually a pretty decent deal on toilet paper, so that's probably part of the reason too. They do have these Progresso soups at a regular price of $1.79, so a regular price is not bad. However, we've been seeing it all across Kroger, Meijer. They both have deals going on where if you buy a certain amount, and you can buy more than that amount, like if it's 8 for $8, you can buy 10 or 11, and it's $1 a piece. So check out that deal. And let's see, they got Pringles Cans here for $1.20. $1.20. Cream of potato. Ain't seen that one in a while. I don't know if that's all the Campbell's. Cream of mushroom, $1.20. Now we have seen the cream of soups for $1 at a lot of different stores. So, you know, it is a little higher, 20 cents. That's the magic number, 20 cents. These were probably $1 a few weeks ago. But I feel like all canned goods and stuff are going to end up tacking on 20 cents on every can of the stuff that's not on sale. So I came back over to the coffee aisle because I wanted to show, I know a lot of people have been talking about tea and how stores have been pretty empty on tea. So I wanted to show you that this is another option. And they do seem to have quite a bit of it. Now, Big Lots doesn't carry as much as like Walmart or Kroger or a lot of these places. And we have seen a lot of medicines. But this is something that we saw the last time we were at Big Lots. And this is, as much as I hate to say it, this is kind of a little concerning. There is not much medicine here at all. I mean, they do have some, you know, they got Advil. And we always buy this stuff at Kroger anyway. Usually you can get Kroger brand ibuprofen. Actually, that's not that bad of a deal. $500 for $8. But Kroger's has been having a sale on ibuprofen. 2 of these, so it's like 1,000 things of ibuprofen for $9.99. I don't know if they have that deal going on right now, but they did the last time we were there. But some of you guys have been talking about medicines and like Walgreens and CVS being very low. So yeah, it's something else. It's going to be an issue of getting stuff in, I'm afraid. Good thing they got Tums. All this stress, you got to have your Tums. I don't know why, but it just seems like every day I go and film somewhere different. I don't know why I'm surprised. I walk in here and my initial reaction is I'm surprised to see hardly any stuff. Like, how many people are buying raisins at Big Lots? Like, I mean, I guess a lot, or they're just not getting it in. One thing best before September 28th, 2022. So that's this year. And these, I'm not sure the shelf life. I just picked up the first thing I saw. Raisins, I figure, sealed in a can will probably last a couple years. So I have to assume that a lot of people aren't buying this. $3.29 for this, though, is not that bad of a deal. We get the box. This is 13 ounces. We get the 16-ounce box at Kroger, and it's usually about the same price. But to get it at Big Lots here, it's probably a little more. So one thing I just walked past, and I remembered that the last Big Lots video that I did, one of you guys have asked about the Nature's Eats Keto Bars, raw mix Keto Bars. They do have them here. And I assume these are like little bags of nuts. Okay, yeah. So I just saw this. I remembered somebody was talking about it. Actually, you said bars, so I don't know. These are little almonds, pecans, walnuts. But actually, that may not be what you were asking for. Sorry about that. But they do have a lot of keto stuff here. And it is an option. I know a lot of you guys have left comments on keto bars, stuff like that. We have seen some keto options. So maybe something to check out for you at Big Lots. If you have Big Lots around you. It's a cool store. There's a lot more here than just food. Obviously, they have furniture. They got toys. They got little odds and ends. We love this place. And a lot of the stuff minus food is some really good deals. You know, it may not be the best furniture, but it'll get you by. We've bought a lot of stuff from Big Lots over the years. It's a pretty awesome place, you know. Just looking at some options of other foods. Mostly I feel like we can get this stuff pretty much everywhere else. They don't have some of the special items that we were looking for. Didn't really expect that, but some of you guys were wanting me to come back to Big Lots to do another review after the New Year, so here we are. Yeah, I mean, they got a good amount of stuff. It's definitely worth checking out. A little weird. We've heard other reports across the country that toilet paper is becoming another issue. Obviously, they're out of it here. We've seen it low at a lot of places. Even Meijer and Target. Target has been low, not low like empty low, but we'll be going back to Target here soon. We're going to be checking out Kroger's as soon as their weekly sale started. Well, guys, that was our trip to Big Lots. Thank you so much for joining me. With all that being said, I am out, and always remember the adventure is out.